Hi, welcome to my channel about embedded systems, robotics and fischertechnik. This video is on my robotic arm with pneumatic hand, obviously made of fischertechnik. And last time I focused on the reconstruction of part of the wrist, that part, to make the sensors more stable. And I found out that some things don't work out, because if the hand pitch should stop, it just doesn't work out. An LED stops running, but the software doesn't stop running or doesn't reverse in activity. So that's something to look at. Also, the stability of the reconstruction needs 4 windows, 5 actually. In the middle is the diagnosis interface. Then right here is the coder. Then here is the terminal for the execution. Top left is the external camera pointing at reconstruction from last time, and this obviously right here in the bottom, the eye in hand camera. For now we focus on this one, top left, and here is a weakness, because I can move this way too easily, and while it should be like this, it is like this. So I really have to fix this problem, otherwise it won't do what it is supposed to do. But yeah, how to do it? That's a very different question, because if I take this away, then you see that the form reconstruction, well, it was nice and all, but here it's better if I put some part here. Do I have that still? I'll have to look for it. One solution may just be using this part right here. So let's try it. And this will not be used. And to prevent things from falling down, there is one. Then this should be 2. And then a final one right in the middle. And even that is, or maybe just too flexible. So the other option is to use really different parts for this. But for now it will have to do. So let's remove these supports and run it and see whatever happens. From this test, one thing is clearly visible, and now that the arm has been stopped, I can move the camera. It gives a pause, and that's good. However, whenever this wheel from the hand pitch gives a pause, it should reverse direction, which doesn't happen. This LED should go off, because this one should be released. Since this one always has the same direction, it won't. That means that something is not quite alright for this sensor. So I'll have to look for this particular sensor and the signal it gives to see whatever is happening. So let's open the interface. Hopefully this is the correct one, but I should see something directly, which I don't. So that means that I have to use the other interface. And now I see input 3. So if I release this by hand, which goes very different by the way, so I need to do it like this. Yeah, it is this one. Alright. And I noticed that some things are not quite alright here as well. Or either. Anyway, this is well, let's say just input 3, which doesn't give the correct thing, so I'll have to look in the source code right here. So this schematics says I have to look for interface 2 and then digital input 3. So let's go look for that one. And maybe I should also be able to look in the hand log, but that may be a bit far-fetched. And I remember I should also change this one, the timing, into the real time, but that's not a question. So how to look for second interface and then I3 digital. Yes, T2 digital 3. So just find next. Move it out of the way. Alright, digital 2, this is. And this is digital 1 again. So I am going to change this into bracket 3. And then we come here. So what's earlier on, I can't do that. Right here. If not burning, if not activated, or LEDs burning, not burning, and this is if it is activated, if it is burning. Pitch will stop, hand release. But we have seen that that is not going to happen. So once more, find next. Turns out there are only 2 occurrences. This is pulling. So the question is, why doesn't it pull? Why doesn't it release actually? Most likely because it's not doing anything at all. It is pitch pull stop. It doesn't pitch pull release, which is to the left. That is the problem. It says stop, but it doesn't release, and that is the culprit. I have to change the code. So right now I have extended the code, right hand release, and then reversing the direction to the left, which is an actual release time for 2 seconds, and that should actually be longer. But then I can see it actually does release the whole thing. And next thing is end of hand release. So let's see what this actually causes. and then I need to close this interface, put to the background, quit this, put the camera back and see whatever happens. And let's take a look at both this LED and the direction. Now it is releasing for 2 seconds. It is actually releasing. Yes, LED went off. It's on. It's releasing. But not long enough. Releasing again. And now it's off. So that's alright. A very nice improvement to what I expect. That is a very nice improvement. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up and click the bell for notification. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. And please take a look at my website for more embedded systems, robotics and fischertechnik videos. You can also support via PayPal, Ko-fi and by becoming a patron. And this is obviously going to be continued. For now, have a great day, stay safe, take care, bye.